a boy who writes music.
Who gets up at 8:30 every Saturday to watch
but
the
no
cartoon.
means no.
That
but
is not.
I say yes. I don't know what that lyric means, but it's in there. And I've been partying like it's 1985. You have to go YouTube this Gem Boy. It's pretty amazing.
Okay, good to know. Good to know. Anything else? Are we
Gem Boy.
Are we
How are we doing?
Wrapping?
We wrapping this up?
Are we really?
Really? Has it
So
been an
this,
hour?
the reason we did a show is it marked our 4-year.
Oh, we forgot to say that, didn't we?
Right. This is technically the fourth. If we had kept doing this right now,
October 11th was our official start date.
Okay.
4 years ago.
Not
So,
my official start date.
Not yours.
No.
Nor mine.
Nor
True.
Joel's.
No, it was just me and Shannon and Jeff. the
Jeff.
first
I was
day,
under
right?
contract. I just
Yeah.
was holding out
Yeah.
for red Skittles.
Which have
Oh, did
long
you
run
see-
out.
I know.
What did it? Oh, I have to read you something real quick. Just keep talking.
Dear
Okay.
Twitter.
Well, anyway, so that thank you for joining us on this show. Hopefully, are we going to do more of these?
I can imagine maybe every couple months,
Yeah,
unless
well, I
As
think-
nobody
long as
listens to
Jason's
it.
single, we will be doing these.
Oh,
Then
let's-
forever? What?
yeah.
What does that mean?
Ah, dude, my contract does not.
Well, we got to
extend
keep
that
him
long.
out there. Exposure, people. Exposure.
Well, we'll
I've
probably
been
do a Christmas
overexposed.
special, you know,
I think
yeah.
so.
like where one of us will pretend to be an architect and design the Brady house, and then we'll
Ooh,
have to
good
go
one.
rescue people
Oh.
from. Yeah.
That's a good one.
And thank you, Tim, for being our special commercial guest. It's always a delight to see you.
And thank you, Jeremy, for coming in and producing.
So
Thank you for moving back just to produce this show.
yes,
That's great.
So I want to read you this little comment I made on Facebook because I put
You made or someone else made?
No, I put
Or
a
did Lou
comment.
I made
that
this
said-
comment. It was real
I
funny.
said-
Let me read it
Let
to
me
you.
read you what I wrote. No, I put, "Are you ready for B Talk?" And Tony put, "Will it be the original podcast voices or painful imitation hired to cheaply replace the ones being holding out for more money?"
Last minute, Joel tried to get out, but
Oh, please, you did. Oh, my God. I got to tell you, when I got that when I got that text message, I was like, classic Kurt.
I know. I was almost a no-show. My head is like filling up with like phlegm, and I was feeling really like shit today. But the neti pot, which I neti potted, and I took a nap, and I'm feeling a little bit better. So I'm glad I could be here with you guys tonight. Thanks for having me.
I would have missed it for the world.
I don't know what this means.
No, but actually, I showed up last night for the show, right?
Are you serious?
Shannon sent out an email saying we're doing a show on the 12th, which he had. No, today's the 12th, right?
Today's the 13th.
13th. But he said Monday the 13th is what I think he said. And I picked up on the Monday.
Oh,
Anyway,
okay.
I thought he
I
said
showed up
Tuesday.
here. Nobody was
he
here.
said Tuesday the 12th, I think.
Tim was filling his truck full of Shannon's stuff, and I assured him that it was worth nothing. And
So
so
that's
then I'm
where
like
all that
hanging
stuff
out,
is.
and
Luke
so
would
then finally
kill
I
you
called
if he-
Shannon.
He knows where every piece is on that on that wall.
And I was like, so where are the other guys? Because you guys are normally early and I'm late. And Shannon's like, the show's tomorrow. I was like, fuck, are you kidding me? So
You're
I had
like,
to sit and talk
fuck
to
if
him
I
for a
show up
while.
tomorrow.
So,
And then
you had to sit and talk. I wasn't even home. You
Tim
could
and
have
I were
left
doing
before
just
I got
fine
there.
until you got here, okay?
Sorry.
Yeah. Anyway. So I'm glad I made it both nights.
Yay.
Awesome. Very excited.
Yay. So that's our show, 201.
201.
201.
Look for more in the future. Stay our friend on Facebook and Twitter and wherever you can, and we'll keep you updated when we do new shows, and continue to go to the blog, btalkworld.com.
You're a good spokesman.
Do not email us at any of our things at btalkworld.com.
Oh, don't they work anymore?
Mine
they're all
quit
done.
working before previously last show.
I took
it
him
was
down
like,
because you guys never checked him anyway. So.
I checked them every week.
I did.
So there.
Mine was directed right into my box. I
Well, it's
checked
gone.
it all the time. Fine.
Fine.
Just find them on Facebook.
Yeah,
They're all
find
on
me on
Facebook.
Facebook. I'm not on 411 anymore either.
Ooh.
What? Did
What?
you delete your account?
I've
Yeah.
been thinking. I've been thinking for a long time, but I haven't done it
it's
yet.
just a mess on there, and I just had enough.
There was a debacle.
And, well,
Can we talk
one
about
of
it in
our-
the
one of-
post show?
Yeah.
Okay,
we'll
great.
save it for the post show.
You know, it's not like we're tied to an hour
Yeah.
anymore.
Well, anyway, we just had
But
another.
doesn't it quit after so long?
I don't know if it does that anymore. To be
Okay.
honest.
All right, we'll find out.
Well, one of our loyal listeners of the show emailed me, and he's like, "Hey, I got rejected from Bear 411," and I was like, "Oh, get in line with the other, 100 people we know that."
With all the other twinks.
And it just, and I
Excuse me,
just
Chaser.
in a way, I can understand why he does it,
Hilarious.
but this guy clearly is a bear and deserved to be on that, and I don't know why he got rejected.
Deserve to, because
Well-
the other people didn't.
Right, that was the wrong choice of word. But
He's
but I
hot,
just think
then.
that the fact that there's this arbitrary you're allowed and you're not thing, fuck it, and I just deleted it, and I didn't want any part of that. So
Awesome. Who was this listener? Do you mind
Robert.
saying? Robert. Do I know Robert?
well, he was in Illinois, and now
Was
is
he
in
the
New
guy
York?
who
Yeah, he
was thinking about moving here and then
Yes,
went to New York?
that Robert.
He
Yeah.
got denied?
Denied.
Really?
Yeah, I know.
I hate that.
Mm-hmm.
If I've grown into my bear status. I just keep growing and growing. In fact, when we me and Joel were down in Omaha about a month and a half, 2 months ago now maybe.
Yeah.
And we went for a volleyball thing, and we went to this venue called the Quest Center, and we were at we all filed down to our seats. There's 4 of us. It's me and Joel, and then Chris, the movie reviewer, and his friend Jeff. And Jeff is like this stocky little muscle guy. His waist is like yay big around. And so we go in, we file in, and we all sit down.
Well, one of us wasn't there, so we just
one of us wasn't
sat
there,
in the first 3 seats that we came to.
Right. And Joel turns to me and says,
Wow, these seats are actually really comfortable.
and I looked at him, and I was like, what? And he goes, these seats are really roomy. They're really roomy for stadium seats. And I was like, you fucking whore. I fucking hate you so bad right now. Because I had to Vaseline myself to get in this seat. I mean, it was like it was like the last time I flew on this brand new jet. And it was a inaugural run on this jet, and I sat in the seat, and I just had to pounce to get down in the seat, right? And I was so salty, I was so mad. And then but I didn't say anything because I'm gracious and classy that way. And so the other friend comes, and we had an open seat. Then it was me, then Joel, then Chris, and the other guy comes. So we all had to bump down one seat, and I wedge myself out of the seat and wedge myself back in the next seat. And Joel sits in the seat next to me, and he goes, "Oh, why? This seat's way tighter than that other one." I was like, "Oh, thank God."
It was like handicap seating or something, wasn't it?
Well, the seat that I sat in and that seat and the other seat that Jason didn't sit in were kind of in a temporary location or something. They must have had some walkway that they could open up for concerts or something like that. So they had a temporary seat there. Well, those 2 seats were very were comfortable.
Ample.
Yeah.
They were there was space on each side of us, and
But then all the seats on either side of those 2 were just tiny little things. I was sitting with my
regular seats.
ass all the way up against the back of the seat, and my knee was
which
hitting,
is tough for him.
Yeah, and my knee was hitting this. Was pushed up against the seat in front of me.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, that was not a good
So then we made
situation.
the other 2 switch with us,
Yeah.
and things got much, much better. Not for Chris.
Then we're like, this is so roomy.
Then we were like, oh, God, I could have nachos. In fact, I'll have 2. It was much better after we switched seats, yeah.
So, Jeremy, is there a lot of people in our little chat room?
There is 21 registered viewers and 30 guests.
Aw. Hey, guys. Thanks
Howdy.
for watching. We love you.
We truly
So,
do.
I'm
Any
smizing at you.
Well, I can ask, but see,
Aspect.
If anyone is going to Bear Bus.
Have the houseboy out.
It's Pizza!